All right, and now back here in studio, I'm joined by Jamal Stewart. Jamal, we're talking about another really cool event happening this summer. You are a former Marine. Thank you so much for your service. I really, really appreciate it. You are sort of the mastermind behind these aerial drone shows that are coming up this weekend, Friday and Saturday in Muskegon. Really cool. There's a lot more than just the drone shows that we're going to talk about. Really great, awesome resources for veterans in our community. Let's start with kind of the flashy item, which is the drone shows. Tell me a little bit about what folks can expect, where this is happening, why you're putting this on.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're going to have on Friday and Saturday, we're going to have one of the largest drone show applications that anyone's ever seen on the lakeshore and actually in the world, because this is going to be something of never seen before.
Yeah. 500
drones that are going to be synced with an anticipated 200 electric vehicles, showing the technologies of the current 2025 era,
cool.
Connecting them large over Muskegon Lake, and it's just going to be an amazing show for that. Saturday, then we have a follow-up where we're going to have a large 500 drone show dedicated to patriotic military service members, veterans, and their families.
So cool. And we've got some pictures. I think this is last year's show of kind of what this looks like if folks aren't familiar. So that's all the vehicles there, right, that you were kind of talking about?
That is correct.
Really, really awesome. And you guys are also trying to break a record this weekend, correct? Tell me about that. What's the plan there?
So again, going back to the fact that it's never been done before, not only in Michigan, but in the world, connecting all these amount of drones to the technologies of electric vehicles and seeing the light show from both top and bottom. Never been done before.
And this is really cool too, because obviously fireworks shows are kind of a staple of the summer, but if for any reason, especially for our veterans, sometimes that's a situation that's too loud and too triggering.
Correct.
Maybe for people with a sensory disability, it's too loud or too bright. So this is something similar, but a little less daunting. It might be a better option for some people here in our communities, which is really cool. The drone show, though, is not all you guys are doing. There's a lot more to these events on Friday and Saturday as far as resources for our veteran community. Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. So Friday, we're going to start off with 33 various both VA, other service organizations for our veterans, but also 21 of those 33 will be actually veterans themselves who are entrepreneurs, own their own businesses, and they're coming to actually showcase their skilled trades and the services they provide to other veterans, as well as just some of the hobbies and side gigs that they have, but just kind of showcase it in front of a large platform.
And I know we were talking about this before we came on the air, and this is something I've heard in the past too. There's lots of great resources in our community, but sometimes it's difficult to connect veterans with those resources, make them aware that they are available, that there is this help. So by really getting in the community and talking to folks at this event, you're really hoping to make those connections for people, which is so important.
Absolutely. Connecting with those that are in the orbit of the veteran is more important than in sometimes even reaching the veteran, because veterans, yes, PTSD, there is the suicide, 22 a day that we are trying to every day make less and less. Yeah. But the families also endure the same conscientious efforts that they have to do to support their family member or their veteran. So these resources are not just for the veterans, but also for the families that support, and even the neighbors.
Yeah, friends, anyone who can connect with them, which is really great.
Absolutely.
Okay, so if folks are hearing about this and they want to be there for whatever reason, the drone show, the resources, the vendors, what do they need to know sort of detail-wise? Tickets, I know, are free for veterans and also for kids.
That's right. So K through 12. Veterans as well as service members, active duty, are free of charge. It's just a $5 ticket donation that helps fundraise for Creative Community Entertainment to continue this annually and hopefully more so in the future, make it free for everyone, not just our veterans and our K through 12. But we did miss one major point for the K through 12, STEM activities. So Saturday, outside of the big drone shows, Friday and Saturday evening. Saturday we have from 1 to 5 p.m. We're going to have STEM activities of 5 different stations. You're going to learn different things of science, engineering, technology.
Cool.
The actual drone company that will be there will actually showcase how they do the show. Right there in front of everybody.
That's so great too. We're in summer vacation, keep the learning going.
Exactly.
That's awesome. Yeah, so there's stuff for kids, there's stuff for our veterans, veteran families, anyone else who wants to come out and obviously just see the drone show. So there really is something for everybody. Guys, can we pop that graphic up up one more time with just the details. So again, this is Friday and Saturday. Friday is 6 to 10:30 at night, and then Saturday, it's pretty much an all-day thing, noon to 10:30. Again, tickets are free for active military, veterans with ID, K through 12 students, and then just $5 a ticket for anybody else who doesn't fall under those categories. Anything else I'm missing? Anything else you want folks to know? This is so cool.
It is going to be very cool, but for those, again, this is a long period of time, from 5 to 10 p.m., but we have lots of other activities for adults. For those that would like, we have a $20 donation fee that will also get you into VIP access. Cool. Live entertainment, both Friday and Saturday night from 6 to 10 p.m. We'll have different games, we'll have some bowling opportunities out there, and just lots of fun. And again, it's all about camaraderie and unity.
I love that. I love that. And this is only the second year that you guys are doing this. And as you mentioned, you're really hoping to pick this up every year, in the future, which is great. So
absolutely.
Picking it up from last year, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Jamal, thank you so much for talking about this, getting this out there. Those resources are so incredibly important, but also just having fun as a community is so vital. So thank you for being here.
All right.